Hi guys, how are you? Hope you're doing good. Today I'm going to be doing some messages for Mercury retrograde for any signs, anyone who's watching. So if you want a personal reading, my email is in the description box below, and you can follow me on Instagram. Alright, so the first card we have is the Eight of Swords. So a lot of you are feeling stuck and trapped. You're going to be feeling stuck and trapped throughout this whole retrograde period. But this card, see how this person is blindfolded. So there's going to be things that you feel like you are misguided by, or that you don't see, or you don't know. And but you only hold yourself back with this card, so you can easily take off the blindfolds or step out from these swords that are surrounding you. So this may be how you feel, like mentally you feel imprisoned or trapped. Some of you feel trapped in the job that you don't like, in the relationship that you're in, whatever it is, doesn't matter, the situations. Or you could feel this way like about what has happened to you in the past in your life so far, like you feel like these things hold you back. But it's just not true. You do have the power to, whether you're thinking or feeling this is not true. You're not stuck, you're not trapped. You have the power to get the things that you want in your life, to manifest the life that you really want, to make your dreams come true. So you just need to have a little bit of faith. You need to believe in yourself. The next card we have is the Two of Wands. Some of you are gonna be like coming across some options. There might be two different paths that you can go down. You know, usually there is, right? So we always need to remember that our daily actions and behavior determine our future. So you need to keep that in mind in everything that you're doing and everything that you're saying throughout the day, that these are the actions that lead to where you end up. So remember that as you are going about your day. Always keep that in mind. You know, where are you headed in the future? You know, what actions do you want to take? Because you're going to need to be mindful, okay? Because these things are going to be manifesting. So we also have the Knight of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or have Sagittarius in your chart. But this is, you know, I feel like this is a message from Spirit to remember to have fun. Remember the things that make you feel alive, or the things that you're passionate about, and go after and do those things, you know. Remember to have fun in life. Like, enjoy it, right? What makes you feel alive? What gives you that spark? You know, what are the hobbies that you're passionate about? Okay, so for others of you, this could involve like a love situation though. So with the Knight of Wands though, however, like, you know, regardless of the positive things that I just said, he can sometimes symbolize he or she, right? It doesn't have to be necessarily a guy, but this is someone who doesn't really want commitment, especially with the Lover's card in the reverse here. So some of you could be dealing with or talking to somebody, and you may think that they are really interested in you for the long haul. So you just need to keep that in mind as you go forward. With the Lover's card in reverse here, this is Gemini energy. These are also opposite cards, Gemini and Sagittarius. So some of you, you know, if you're watching this, you could be a Sagittarius dealing with a Gemini, or you could be a Gemini dealing with a Sagittarius. But this person, they just want to have fun. They may just want to hook up. So keep that in mind. They could also make it look like they want something more, or when it's really just a one-night stand. Some of you are dating around, you're having fun and you're enjoying yourself. And that's okay. You know, sometimes you need to do that to find out what you're looking for, who you want, right? For others of you, I do want to warn you that someone here may also have another lover or another option, or they may be in a relationship and you don't actually know about that person, right? With the Lover's card in the reverse here. So some of you could also be choosing someone else over another partner. You could be finally making your decision or making your choice about who it is that you want if you are dating more than one person here. For others of you, this is just a very like lustful connection. All they want is sex. And for others of you, you could be giving them like an ultimatum, like you need to choose me or I'm gone kind of thing. And then another message that I'm getting here from this is like, you know, some of you, I want you to be careful because you're going to be choosing the wrong option here. Like there might be someone who is actually interested in you for the long haul and you end up choosing the wrong person. Like you end up choosing the person who only wants to use you for a hookup. So you may want to think twice in this energy. Think twice about who it is that you're choosing to spend your time with, and if you X out anyone else for the other person, make sure you're choosing correctly. So you may want to spend more time with that person to get to know them more or talk to them more or ask them questions like what it is that you want or what you're truly looking for. You could just be straight up about it. But also with the Mercury retrograde, like obviously like people are going to be coming back, exes are going to be coming back. That's super like stereotypical, right, of like retrograde. So people are going to be coming back in saying, you know, oh, I've healed and I've done the work that I needed to do and I'm ready for you now. And you know, at first, or maybe even just throughout the retrograde period, it might look good, it might sound good, and maybe they'll even be available for you during that time. Like maybe, you know, they answer the phone when you call and everything looks great, and so you're like, oh, I'm all in, but then as soon as retrograde ends, you know, they are going to be back to however things were between the two of you before retrograde. So whatever reason that you guys broke up before, those things are going to come back in, right? You won't be able to deny it anymore. Well, whereas during the retrograde, you guys were able to somehow get along. So it's going to be interesting. You're going to need to watch out for that. But for others of you, I feel like in order to move on or move forward or heal, maybe you do need to have like a fling with your ex kind of thing, like for whatever reason, because maybe, you know, you guys could have a soul contract. There's things that needed to be healed or reconciled between the two of you in order to like let go or move forward with each other, to like, so you can X that person out of the equation and just move forward with a clean slate. Like with the 5 of Wands in the reverse, some of you don't want any competition, you don't want any fighting anymore, you don't want the drama, you don't want the chaos, you know, you just want to heal and move forward. But some of you feel stuck, like you're not able to. Others of you, there's someone who almost feels like they are put on pause because you could be trying to move on or date someone new, but your ex or your past keeps coming up to haunt you and you're not able to like let go and move forward because of whatever healing that needs to take place within your connections. So for others of you, this could be earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. And it looks like some of you need to be careful of your spending during this time, since Pentacles can symbolize like, you know, your coins, or you could feel unstable as well during this time for whatever reason. I'm not sure why, like, and it may even not be true in reality, but during the retrograde you may just be feeling, you know, a level of instability here. This could also be the person who you guys do not choose, so the earth sign, since it's in the reverse. Or if you're wondering which person to choose, then this could be a message from Spirit that it's don't choose the earth sign. Okay, let's see what else. We have the Judgment card, so this is Scorpio energy. Yeah, I feel that, you know, there is going to be a rebirth here, though, for something, or for some of you. Like, I almost feel like for some reason, I know that normally during retrogrades, like, exes come back and they don't work out. Like, most of the time, that's what happens. But it's like for some of you, there is an ex who maybe you are meant to be with, and it is going to work out, you know? But that's not for all of you, and that could be a rare situation or a special situation. So just take that with a grain of salt, because obviously that's dangerous. Because I think there is a lot of people that actually do want to work out with their ex, like, more than they admit. So I don't want to, like, just don't. That's a very dangerous, you know, message, right? Like, for some of you, that you are supposed to work out with your ex, so just be careful on that. Don't take that personally, everybody. So we also have the Sun card. It's showing up in the reverse. Some of you may feel like it's weird, like you're losing your vitality or your spark or your drive or your passion, whatever makes you feel alive. During this time, you may go through a little bit of a dry spell where you feel like you are not inspired, or you're struggling with your creativity as well. But I feel like it won't last very long. But also sometimes that is needed for just simply for balancing purposes. So you want to be careful with feeling like you are losing everything, like all of your happiness, just because every moment is not like this, right? Like, not like the happiest moment of your life, right? Like, you guys need to be careful with that, and just go with the flow, because life is filled with ups and downs. And to be like truly happy, like some of you, you want to be like this all the time, like 24/7. You just want to be 100% on top of the world happy, but that's not possible, because you would get used to that and then you would get bored. So if you want true happiness and stability, you're gonna need to learn how to be the happiest, is almost in the middle, like this, like at all times. That would be the most stable, you know, and learn how to like enjoy that the most, instead of like you almost, well, of course everybody enjoys times like this the most, but the other way to practice that is always with gratitude, right? So if you're having a day that's like this, like it's just okay, and it's not like the greatest ever in the world, what you can do is to uplift your mood, actually, and almost turn a day like this to one of these, is to where you say, you know, at least I'm not like this, though, right? If you're here, at least you're not like really unhappy or really sad, really unfortunate, something really bad is happening, right? So we always need to keep that in mind when we're just having an okay day, like, or we're bored, you know, just gratitude. Okay? Let's see, what other messages for the retrograde? Yeah, I don't know. There's an ending here. There's someone or something is going to be losing their spark. Oh, and for others of you, it is that person from the past who you are no longer going to be moving forward with. So some of you need to be careful, because this person is going to be very upset when they realize that you guys are not coming back, or you're not going to reconcile with them or give them another chance, or if there's someone who you've chosen over them, they might be very upset. So it could be this earth sign as well, since they're coming up in the reverse. Let's see. So I guess the message that I'm getting from this is to let people down easily and without ego as well. With the Sun card in reverse, this is without ego. So if you did move on and you found your happiness, or you found who you want to be with, it's important to close out prior relationships without ego. So don't brag to people that like, oh, you moved on and you're so much happier now and you found a better person, or, you know, none of that, right? Like true happiness doesn't, you don't need to do all of that. So just be like graceful about it, I guess. Like, you know, forgive your exes and wish them well, you know, for whatever didn't go wrong. Because, I mean, some people are kind of crazy, and you don't want to, like, underestimate their craziness, because, like, if they get bitter, upset, or jealous, you know, they could scheme and plot and come after you. So you just want to be careful with that. Yeah, see, balance. It's all about balance, you know. Divine timing, trust in the right timing. Some of you are not going to be able to decide within enough time, too, in order for something to manifest. I'm not sure what this is about. It could be in regards to a relationship or a situation, but, you know, like, remember, like, you do need to be able to be sure and make the right decision in order for something to truly manifest and happen. So if you guys are going to be stuck in this energy, don't be expecting it to come your way. Don't be expecting it to happen. Okay, let's see what else. Some of you are moving away from drama and conflict and fighting. You are at peace now. It feels so good. You may have X people out of your life who were no longer serving you, or who didn't have your best interests at heart. These people could have been, you know, causing you conflict for a long time. And for whatever reason, you are not allowing this to get to you anymore. You're not allowing this to bring you down. And these people can see this about you. They see you moving forward and moving on with your life, and you're doing so the right way. You're leaving people feeling like they don't know who they are or what they want anymore with this Hermit in reverse energy. This is a Virgo card. You're leaving other people, like, are questioning themselves to where they don't know what to do without you, almost. You're leveling up. So, Queen of Pentacles. So we did have the King of Pentacles earlier. So this is a matching pair with elements here, but another earth sign card. So some of you you're focused on your own self, your own coins, your stability. The Queen of Pentacles, she's abundant, she's successful, she's stable. She's working on herself and what she needs to do, and she's doing the things she needs to do. She's nurturing, she's a good wife, she's a good homemaker, she's a good provider, she's a good manifester. You're able to attract things that you need. She does not go anywhere or look outside of herself for what she needs. She attracts it to her, okay? So some of you need to remember this and to stay in this energy, because don't go outside yourself looking and wanting and searching for things outside yourself, right? You have everything you need within. So we have the Justice card in the reverse. Some of you feel like there's something, though, that didn't go your way. There's a situation that wasn't fair to you. I'm not sure what this is. For each of you, it could be different, but it could also to do with a legal situation or finances. King of Swords in the reverse. So, like, be careful of any like law enforcement at this time. Just during the retrograde period, there could be, so, you know, depending where you live, I don't know, but there's been a lot of, oh yeah, they want your money right now. So there's been a lot of cops out and about lately. So they have been giving out tickets left and right. I have seen them just pulling people over like crazy. They are racking up money. They are getting those tickets. They are out to get you. Okay, law enforcement is not playing around right now. They don't care. They're not letting you go for tickets right now. You know what I mean? They are writing you up. They're being savage, and they don't care. And they're holding you to it. Whatever you did, they caught you speeding. They caught you without your seatbelt. They caught you on your phone. That's it. Case closed. You're done. You gotta pay up. Okay, so be careful when you're driving around at this time right now. Wear your seatbelt. Don't be on your phone while you're driving. And yeah, that's what I have for you guys. But thank you so much for watching. I hope that these messages resonate. Please like the video, share, subscribe, comment below, and we'll see you next time. Bye.